A record is broken in women's basketball.
And track and field gets ready to start their season.
All this and much more coming up on the Penguin Rundown. Welcome into the Penguin Rundown, everybody. I'm Dom Joseph alongside Christina Stainovich. A lot of basketball being played this past weekend. 9 3-pointers made by Allison Smolinski and a triple overtime thriller at home for the men.
Yeah, and unfortunately we couldn't be at that women's game because it was away. It would have been nice to see that performance, but we were at the men's game Tuesday, and I think even though they lost, that's the best they've played all season.
Absolutely, and you got to give them credit for fighting all the way through and forcing 3 overtimes.
Absolutely.
And we're going to get into basketball a little bit later. We're going to start, however, with track and field.
Track and field is gearing up for its first event of their indoor campaign with the 2018 YSU Icebreaker on Friday. Field events begin at 3 p.m. and running events begin an hour later in the Watts. This is an open NCAA indoor track and field event where both teams and individuals may sign up to compete. Coming off back-to-back Horizon League indoor championships, we look forward to seeing the new batch of Gwens. Along with that, we look forward to the return of senior Chad Zallo and junior Jalea Elliott, who will look to lead the team on another stellar season. After this, the team will head to the Clemson Orange and Purple Elite Invitational on January 11th. We wish the team the best of luck as they start their 2018-19 indoor season.
The men's basketball team traveled to West Virginia University to take on the Mountaineers on Saturday. The Big 12 powerhouse was simply too much for the Penguins as Youngstown State lost 106-72. However, sophomore Garrett Covington led the team with an impressive 20 points over WVU, while sophomore Naz Bohannon had 10 rebounds. The team returned home on Tuesday to take on the Central Michigan Chippewas in the Beagley Center. It was a hard-fought battle for the Gwens as the game went 3 overtimes deep. However, Central Michigan prevailed in the end 100-94. Multiple players stood out during the 3 overtime performance. Covington and junior Devin Morgan put up 26 and 25 points respectively. Bohannon crashed the boards for 20 rebounds. This Saturday, the team will be the first of the doubleheader day at the Beagley Center as they take on the Western Michigan Broncos. The game will start at 2 p.m. and can be seen on ESPN3.
The women's basketball team continued their season this past week with a win against Canisius by a score of 62-36. The first 8 minutes of the game, the Golden Griffins would be held scoreless. To go along with an outstanding team performance, senior Allison Smolinski would break YSU's record for 3-pointers in a game with 9. Smolinski previously shared the record of 8 and has now moved to 5th in all-time made 3-pointers. The Gwens are 6-2 on the season and hope to get another win this Saturday at home against St. Francis University.
The soccer team will be hosting 2 camps in the months of December and January. The first being the Winter Blast Tournament held at the Watts on December 27th and 28th. You can sign up on nfscsoccer.com/tournaments. The team will then host the Winter ID Camp on January 27th, also being held at the Watts. The camp is open to girls in grades 7 through 12. The event will go from 9 to 4:30. All right, Christina, it is time now for the Penguin Play of the Week. Very excited for this one. Could be anything. Could be one of Allison's threes. Could be one of the clutch shots in the men's game at home. What do you think?
I have a feeling it's going to be from that men's game because it was at home and it went to 3 overtimes. It was so exciting to see.
Absolutely.
So I think it's going to be something from that game, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see what Monica says.
Absolutely. And now we will send it over to Monica Kurjan. Monica, let's see the play of the week.
Thanks, guys. It's time once again for Penguin Play of the Week. We take it out to the Beagley Center where the men's basketball team faced off against Central Michigan. Let's check it out. Devin Morgan gets the ball, drives up, sees the open 3, shoots, and he makes it to tie the game 66-66 with 4 minutes remaining. As you said, that game went into triple overtime. Congrats again, Devin, on an amazing shot. Dom and Christina, back to you.
Thank you very much, Monica. That'll do it for us here at the Penguin Rundown. For news, highlights, and more, be sure to check out ysusports.com. And be sure to follow us on social media at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. And that's all at Penguin Rundown 1. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Dom Joseph.
And I'm Christina Stainovich.
We'll see you right here next week, Penguin Nation.